of Dominic Clark. Things are getting ready here in Lemoore. Let's go up to Joe Martinez and get our official introductions underway.
Come on, Five fans, we are set to go. Our first attraction tonight, 3 5-minute rounds. This scheduled in the lightweight division. The 3 judges scoring this bout at cage side, appointed by the California State Athletic Commission, are Ralph McKnight, Abe Bellardo, and Jackie Dinkin. And when the action begins inside the cage, your referee in charge, Jason McCoy. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai fighter and wrestler. Standing 5 feet 9 inches tall, he weighed in officially 156 pounds even. As a professional in 5 bouts, he has 3 victories and 2 defeats. Fighting out of the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California, here is Dominic "All Day" Clark. And next, his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, a jiu-jitsu artist standing 5 feet 8 inches tall. He weighed in 154 3/4 pounds. As a professional, his record stands 5 victories and 2 defeats. Fighting out of Calistoga, California, here is Andy Miranda.
Referee Jason McCoy will oversee our first bout of the evening. It takes place over 3 5-minute rounds scheduled in the TPF lightweight division. Andy Miranda in the red and white trunks, Dominic Clark in the black trunks. We're underway tonight here in Lemoore.
You know, PKG has produced some pretty good stand-up fighters, and looks like they've produced another one here. Looks very comfortable on his feet.
Moving quickly is Clark. Very fluid with his movement.
Both fighters are waiting to engage. Looks like they're just measuring out. Miranda looks like he's looking to close the distance a little bit, maybe get the takedown.
First 30 seconds, neither man has really thrown anything, just trying to get a gauge of what the other one is doing so far, both being very hesitant. Ooh, little left hook there. Clark pawns the jab.
Miranda looks a lot more stationary, kind of waiting for Clark to come to him. Clark's on his horse a little bit. He's moving around a little bit, but he's not doing a whole lot with it.
As we mentioned, these fighters were supposed to meet 2 weeks ago.
Oof. And I tell you what, Miranda's chin is very high up in the air, especially when he starts to try to close the distance. And Clark's looking to catch either a right or left hook, and it almost landed on that last exchange. See, as he steps in to see what happens, he kind of raises his chin up. That could be a potential problem, especially with a good striker like Clark.
Clark just kind of sitting, biding his time, waiting for something to open up. It looks like Clark is counter-striking here and waiting for Miranda to come forward with a little more aggressiveness.
I would be doing the same thing, or maybe throwing something and stepping back, kind of luring Miranda to come in, because like I said, as he comes in, his chin ends up being a little bit high, and you could get caught with the hook and get knocked out clean.
Look at Miranda throwing that jab.
There
it is. He called it, Javi. It's done. Referee Jason McCoy has to stop it. Javier Vasquez, scientific. I mean, you had that down, I think, 90 seconds before it happened.
Man, so, I mean, for me, I see certain things, and I mean, that was as obvious as you can get it. As he would step in, his chin was up in the air.
Dominic Clark looking impressive tonight. Can't wait to see a replay as he knocks out Andy Miranda here in the opening frame of their lightweight contest here.
Watch, Miranda steps in, watch. As he steps, oh no, he didn't. He was planted, but he got him rocking back and forth. So he was feigning, and Miranda was kind of leaning back, and he caught him on the leaning in.
Very nice highlight reel stuff for Dominic Clark here in our first bout here at Tachi Palace Fights. He might have, maybe for good reason, as it landed flush. You see Andy Miranda getting some medical attention here in the cage, obviously very dejected. What a way to open up TPF 15.
Well, one good fight right there. Very quick. And like I said, sometimes it's just so predictable. One guy's a good striker and the other guy's coming in with his chin up. It's not a good combo.
Yeah, absolutely. Get an official time here from Joe Martinez and tell us who our winner is.
Ladies and gentlemen, 1 minute 50 seconds, round number 1. McCoy calls a halt to the bout. Your winner by
Dominic Clark victorious again. A right hand ends the night of Andy Miranda in our first round. You know, we've been very complimentary towards Dominic Clark going forward for Andy Miranda, when he looks at this tape, what is he going to notice and what does he need to change?
Well, first of all, he's got to put his chin down. Maybe put a tennis ball or a ping pong ball against his chin while he's sparring, or at least while he's doing his drills, so he can realize that his chin is way too high. One drill that I would always do is I would look from the top of my eyes, from the top of my brow. So I keep my chin down and look almost like I'm looking upwards. And what that does, it does two things. One, if you take any shots, you're going to take them off your forehead, which isn't your face, so you're not going to get your nose broken as easily. And two, you flinch less. That's a little trick that I tell my students, is when your head is buried down and you're looking from the top of your eyes, you tend to flinch a lot less. And sometimes feints and things of that nature don't really affect you.
Well, it's interesting. You're just looking at the posture of Miranda here. You can see he's hunched over with his strikes, but his chin, it's floating.
The chin is floating. Look how the back of his neck is curved. That means his chin is up. And the other thing too is he's very flat-footed. So Clark was very mobile on his toes, and there's no way you're going to hit a guy like that if you're that flat-footed. So keep the chin down and work on his footwork, definitely.
Dominic Clark just very mobile tonight. You could see that just the better fight.